Donald Trump says Iran probably made a mistake after an American drone was shot down by a surface-to-air missile. The drone was flying over the Strait of Hormuz when it was downed. The president says he doesn't believe it was intentional, but that the people responsible were loose and stupid.
I would imagine it was a general or somebody that made a mistake in shooting that drone down. And fortunately, that drone was unarmed. There was no man in it. I have a feeling that it was a mistake made by somebody that shouldn't have been doing what they did. I think they made a mistake. And I'm not just talking the country made a mistake. I think that somebody under the command of that country made a big mistake.
The incident follows a series of provocations between Washington and Tehran after 2 oil tankers were attacked in the Gulf of Oman.
The U.S. military says a Navy drone was shot down by an Iranian missile. This marks the first direct Iranian-claimed attack on the U.S. since the recent series of attacks on oil tankers in the Middle East. A high-altitude U.S. drone like this model flying over the strategic Strait of Hormuz. The U.S. says the aircraft was in international airspace before the unprovoked attack. Iran claims it was in their territory.
The air defense system of the Revolutionary Guards Aerospace Division bravely shot down an unnamed U.S. spy aircraft which trespassed our borders and was violating our national security boundary.
The drone is one of the largest in the U.S. military's fleet. Each surveillance drone costs roughly $180 million. Designed to fly at extremely high altitudes, capable of reaching more than 10 miles above the Earth's surface.
This type of drone, let me be the first to tell you, we would not operate this drone within Iranian airspace. And one, because the tensions are so high, and two, because it's not really a stealth drone in terms of what governments are able to find. It can easily be picked up by radar.
After the Trump administration withdrew from the Iran nuclear agreement and hit Iran with tough sanctions, U.S. officials say Iran has stepped up its attacks in the region. Tehran denies any involvement. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders says President Trump has been briefed on the attack.